Hi, my name's Kit and welcome to my crazy space. Today we're going to be talking about books that really helped my mental health, helped me heal from my past, and gave me pieces of advice about how to be kind to others and progress in my life and feel more good about myself and improve my well-being. It has been described by Richard Curtis as a wonderful work of art and a wonderful window into the human heart. The second book is Big Panda and Tiny Dragon. So it is a Sunday Times bestseller and it is amazing. Beloved friends Big Panda and Tiny Dragon journey through the seasons of the year together. And although they often get lost, it leads them to discover many beautiful things. They explore the hardships and happiness that connect us all. They learn how to live in the moment, how to be at peace with uncertainty, and how to find the strength to overcome life's obstacles together. So I have a mental illness which makes uncertainty very hard to deal with, and this book has been fantastic for me. I absolutely love it. I'll show you some of the art. This is the front cover and it is gorgeous. It's by James Norbury. It's flipped it on the camera for me. The next book is The Little Book of Hygge. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's the Danish way to live well, and it's been really helpful to me because, especially in the winter months, it is about basically curating a very wholesome and, I guess, intimate and relaxing space. It's hard to describe this book, so let's just read a little bit. You'll know hygge when you feel it. It is when you are cuddled up on the sofa with a loved one or sharing comfort food with your closest friends. It is those crisp blue mornings when the light through your window is just right. So the next book is The Power of Chowa. So I bought this at the Doki Doki Festival in Manchester. It was the last one in the UK in a long time, or forever possibly, and they try and recruit you to go and be a teacher and teach English in Japan. It's just an experience. I also jokingly call myself a weeaboo because I love anime and I've watched so much anime at this point, and it is about finding balance. So finding your balance using the Japanese wisdom of chowa. Don't know if that's pronounced correctly, but it's beautiful. The Japanese wisdom of chowa offers a fresh perspective on how to live. It is often translated as harmony, but accurately means the search for balance. So again, with my problems and my illness, and what I have going on in my life quite frequently, harmony is very important. I actually am pagan and I pulled the card that basically describes that I need balance. I think it was temperance. Temperance means balance, essentially, how to do everything in moderation, not everything, but like, you know, form balance. So yeah, that's wonderful. This book has been very helpful and it is basically, how many pages? Let's see. Whoop. It is, oh my word, it is 225 pages of reinforcing how important balance is and explaining how to do that. The next book is one that I think became popular during COVID, I'm not sure, and it is The Fox and the Star. It is absolutely beautiful. It may predate COVID, but it's just wonderful. And what's the artist? Do I know them? Just a second. It is, let me see, I'm pretty sure I messaged the artist when I was doing my college diploma. And yeah, they're a wonderful artist. Why does it not say on the front? How dare. So it's by Coralie Blackford Smith, and the illustrations, we must credit the illustrator. Oh my gosh, where are they? This book continues the theme that Big Panda and Tiny Dragon have, and it is about them setting out, the fox and the star. The fox sets out on a journey and eventually finds what they are looking for, and it's so beautiful. Like, even the end pages are stunning. If you like illustrations, then this is the book for you. Very muted colour palette and absolutely gorgeous. Let me find, see, look at this. That is the fox. It's got a very childlike naivety about it, and you could read this to a child if you have any young children, or even if you just want it for yourself. It is fantastic. The next book I have for you is The Worm and the Bird. So this one continues the theme yet again, and the illustrations are exactly the same, obviously a different theme, and the end pages are my favourite. Look how stunning that is. There's a way to make stuff like this, so if you don't already know, it's quite a creative way to make end pages for yourself or even wallpaper. So what you do is you draw an illustration in the centre, you cut it that way and that way, you bring that one there, cross it across diagonal, and do the same with this, and then colour in the rest. Then if you scan it in or copy it many times, you can literally set them next to each other so that it becomes a wallpaper or end pages. It is so fun. I did this at university for some of my books and stuff and what I was making. It's wonderful. I love the illustrations so much, and the message is fantastic. Next book I have for you is Little Acts of Kindness. So this book is fantastic. It has inspiring suggestions, dispels negativity, and shows you how to open the floodgates of kindness. So one of my favourite things in this book that makes me really emotional is the suggestion to adopt an elderly person in your neighbourhood. So just checking in on them, giving them your WhatsApp, possibly bring them a Christmas card at Christmas and little gifts, and just making sure they're okay, or at the very least keeping in touch, because a lot of elderly people are incredibly lonely. Perhaps their family don't bother with them, perhaps they don't have a lot of family. I'm not going to have any children, that's by choice. Not to get political, but yeah, I am too ill to have children, and perhaps I'll be very lonely when I become old, and you know, not by choice. But yeah, also a lot of their friends might have passed away, they might have become recluse, maybe their mobility is bad and they haven't managed to get out. I've talked to so many elderly people in my village, and occasionally you'll find one who's quite lonely, and it is incredibly sad. Yeah, this is wonderful. I have I have read this a few times and took on a few pieces of advice over the years, and I'm not really remembering what they are, but like, really good. So that's everything for today, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe if you want more content like this. I will try to upload nearly every day, or at least once per week, and love ya, bye bye.